Yeah, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. Welcome back to the live review of COD Zombies. Last time we did Shangri-La. This time we're on the moon. We're getting pretty close to kind of the end of things. I will say, I think the next ones are retro maps, and because they're retro maps, I'm definitely going to spend less time looking at them. But the moon here this is a first time look at this map for me. I don't actually think I ever played this one in any context, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, we got some interesting stuff on the load screen. We had Space Ice, Ugly Sounds, Learn to Draw, Free Cash, the Surprise Monkey, that's something in the game. You can see the Packet Punch machine, Packet Punch for $2.99 or whatever. Shrink Rain for $12.96. Wonder if these are all like references to something. I mean, the Thunder Gun. Like I know every like drawing here's a reference, but I wonder if the price, like, is $12.96 something to do with the shrink ray on any other map that might have one. Two-way matter transference 150. Oh man, that's just interesting. Do we have an intro cutscene here? Nope, we're just in the thick of it. All right. So there's Juggernaut flying down from one. Zombies already moving. We already have access to Pack-a Punch. There's some alarms going crazy. Okay, what's this about? Oh. Didn't expect that to move. Is that... Okay, so... Oh, shit. Okay, I guess I'm going. Alright then. That was super weird. What's happening with Quick Revive? Am I dying? Hello? Okay. What? This is... And this guy's repeated himself twice. What is... I don't even know what just happened. Like, what was that? We just died, like, instantly. I guess let's run it back. So now I know, I guess, not to go in the tail. Is there something here I need to find? Because those zombies move at hyperspeed. They're coming from back there. We do have our nades. Might as well... Where did that first one go? Might as well get some free points that way. And do we one-shot these? We do one-shot these guys. So we're chilling here for a little, I guess. But I don't see what we need. And that shit's open. Does that mean... Oh, yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. We're just gonna move out of here. But what do I need to find in the other area? Oh. Oh, that would... Oh, press X to activate. That's weird. It's weird that you have to start the map by activating things. But I guess there's some type of lore or something going on here.
The moon? Seriously? Wow.
Huh. And like the zombie sounds are muffled and oh, okay, just sprinting makes me go up? Because I'm not pressing jump here. That's me pressing jump right here. Which is about the same height, but just sprinting at all. And then like stopping. And there's some weird blurring here. Like you can see right here, there's like a blurry line right under my crosshair. Okay, they're not hyperspeed here, which is nice. That is a good thing. I was actually really concerned that they would be. But yeah, everything's all muffled. I guess because we got the spacesuit on and you can hear it non-stop throughout the map. Which is just... Honestly, I feel like that's just going to get obnoxious really quick. Maybe if I was listening to some music or something, it'd be chill, but... I guess let's... okay. So there are doors that reclose. Do the zombies come through them, or are they going to have to go around? I'm actually kind of curious. Let's see if they have the ability to open them. I mean, I imagine they would. But yeah, there's that weird blurry line is like... Kinda got me fucked up. Okay, so they can't open doors. We got the classic Olympia. I'm assuming the M14's on the other side of the map. Got our next door to keep going with. I mean, that's just gonna get annoying fast every time I sprint. What's even making me jump? Because it's not happening consistently. There's some weird shit out here. It's probably something to do with the Easter egg. Danger, jet engine testing. I mean, it's got a good atmosphere to it. Got the little teddy bear spaceman. It's a neat little detail. I'm assuming that means the mystery box could have spawned there, theoretically. And did opening that side open this side? Okay, so this opens doors on both sides of the map. I mean, that's interesting. Excavator station not active, so we have something like Ascension. The zombies are still chilling there. Let's keep going, see what's up. I guess the spacesuit stuff's there, because there has to be a reason to take this off at some point, I assume. I mean, this is some freaky stuff right here. Like, this is straight out of some, some like, horror films, straight up. At least this type of, lighting right there through that window. I mean, high key, like, if I was younger, even honestly now, it's a somewhat terrifying environment having the zombies float around after you and stuff. I mean, this is 1,000 to keep going to here. Did I open the other side when I opened this, or did that only happen for that first door? Because it wasn't really obvious to me that would happen. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, the lack of fluid movement is not super great. I'm not the biggest fan of that. I really thought the teddy bear there was... Oh no, there is a zombie behind him. Yeah, like that. Like, I didn't want to jump there. And there are parts where you can, like, go off the map. It is nice that the zombies are, like, slower because we're in space, because the movement is so weird. That having them be slower really balances things out in a nice way. So, well, except this guy, you can just prance around like fucking crazy. I mean, look at that. They got like custom movement animations though, which is it's pretty cool actually. Like, you know, they actually committed to the gimmick. I forgot actually, is this game a game where nukes give you points? I guess we're about to find out. Let's see, 1270? Yep, we got hella points right there. Can I not jump over this? Okay, that seems weird. I feel like there has to be an invisible wall. There's just no way, right? Yeah. That's kind of dumb. Yeah, I mean, in a map where you have all this floaty custom movement, not being able to jump over a small railing like that seems really stupid to me. Maybe that's just me, though. Maybe we need to actually buy something. How do I get out of here? I do not want to be in, like, the fucking catacombs, bro. If shit starts crawling on the roof, I'm gonna... What the hell? J. Simonella? Okay. So this is where we keep going for 1250, but I need a weapon. Is that... Well, his name's Red, and my crosshair's red, so I'm assuming that's an enemy. Probably like the, what's the guy? I think Call the Dead? The one where it's like the film director. Probably the same as that. But this is straight up, that like, if I was playing this as a kid, and I actually was playing CoD Zombies as a kid, this map is way more terrifying, at least to me, atmospherically, than anything else. I mean, they did a really good job with the lighting, with the atmosphere, like those little tunnels, the lighting on the door there, the way the zombies move around, all that. It works, man. That intro sequence where they sprint at you at the end also really, at least for me, does wonders and really kind of getting you, I don't know, I guess in the right mood, in the right atmosphere, in the right mindset. Okay. I do like the bit of leeway they give you, though, with all this stuff, because I really... Let's see if we can kill this guy. Okay, we can. So he just disappeared. Maybe he's not a mini-boss? Maybe that's like the Hellhound of this map, I guess? I don't know. I don't know what that guy's supposed to be doing. I feel like I don't want to find out. I don't like these small corridors with this movement. Like, that is not a good combo. It's some type of crazy black pyramid lined up with a teleport. I'm assuming that's an Easter egg thing. There's just no way it wouldn't be. This door is 750 and I'm trapped here. I don't like that. Being trapped there is just not great. I also, like I said, I knew I wouldn't like it, but I don't like the constant breathing sound in my ear. Got the mystery box there, nice little place down there with nice, I mean, like I said, like it's got like that red lighting and all that. But it really, I feel almost claustrophobic on this map, which is not a good feeling when I feel like my movement is not the same. Ooh. I'm actually shocked we haven't done yet. Okay, well, I think I just willed it down into existence. I don't know how much longer I can really live. I guess this room's actually way better for it. I got a lot more room out here. Yeah, the ones that move faster, like, is that guy on the ground? I feel like I that was awesome, bro. That guy's spitting. That shit was sick. Yeah. I mean, we only got one guy here. Might as well min-max the cash I'm getting from him. I'm assuming that was the only guy at least. Let's actually grab something from the mystery box where we have a small chance. But no, everything, the atmosphere building here is crazy, but I will say the drowned out noise actually probably makes me more scared. Because I'm so used to hearing the zombies, like, running at me and stuff, that when I can't really hear them, like, that's kind of something. What the fuck? Okay, we gotta turn on the power here. We didn't have to turn it on earlier. Is this... Oh, this fucker's back. Can you die? Okay, so that whatever that guy is easy to kill, and his name changes every time. Probably references to the story or some shit. Those guys better not be on the fucking roof when I see them next. Okay, so they got the fucking crawlers too. I mean, they're coming out of the vents. Holy shit, they're doing crazy things with the atmosphere. Those guys just teleported. I mean, I don't know how to play this one too much longer. I do not do well with horror games and shit. It is 2 in the morning. And I don't know how much more of this I can handle, but I feel like I'm getting the gist of what the map's about. I really do think the atmosphere and all that is super fucking cool in here. I'm more just wondering, when do I want to take off the space mask? I feel like I would just die if I did that at any point so far. So it's really got me perplexed as to, you know, what the intent with all that is. I don't even remember how I got in here, actually. Oh yeah, it's that door right there. I shouldn't have killed that guy. I wanted to explore more, and I have the mind to do it. Whoops. How do I get out of here? It's up here, I think, right next to the vent where they spawned from. Which does seem like not the greatest design either. Let's just keep moving. Another spacesuit there. Oh, now we're in a dome. Is it, then I can take it off in here? Nope. Nope. I thought this would be like, oh, you're inside in the dome. So you got like fresh air. There's trees here growing. You know, you don't really... I feel like if trees are growing, there's got to be air. That would just make sense. Yeah, no, some of these guys are just grounded, but most of them have that weird, you know, they're floating in space, and even the guys that are fast, they're like bouncing in directions, if you know what I mean. It's really fucking cool. I mean, they clearly put a lot of work into this. This fucker's back with a new name this time. Can I just ignore him? Is that Ryan Higa from Liga Higa? Is that even his name? I feel like I'm misremembering something, but I feel like that was popular around the time that this game was out. Maybe I'm misremembering what happened when. But yeah. Let's just keep it going. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep one slow guy alive so that I really have time to look around and appreciate what we're looking at here. But this is nice. This is a nice mix of difficulty, uniqueness, atmosphere. It's like a really good mix of everything.
Blackjack, freak sacks, you lose.
How do I get... That brings me back where I came from, I guess? I don't really want to go there, though. Let's get moving. I mean, it's almost... I guess now that I'm a little used to it, it's almost too easy, but people were way worse at shit back in the day, so that's okay. It's okay for, like, zombies to start easy and then make their way to be progressively harder, or just kind of, like, overwhelm you by you making a mistake at some point. I feel like that's a good way for things to be. Can we get up here, or is this just environmental? I guess that's environmental. Is that door the only way to get in here? Like, what is the point of this? I haven't even seen a wall bar or nothing in here. Oh no, it's a different wall. Okay, I guess we'll keep going. Probably actually kill everything except one, just to make things a little easier for myself. Okay, so there's 2 here. This first guy seems to move him a tiny bit quicker. Yeah, we're gonna leave him up, and I'm actually gonna go explore. I really don't... I feel like if a zombie's behind that door, I just fucking freaked out. Oh! I didn't mean to go down here. I didn't mean to go down here. What did I just do? God damn it. I was gonna go check out the rim, but I didn't have time. Although it looks like actually you couldn't have done that. just showing how things work. And we're back in this shit, but now we have a gun. Is that supposed to matter? I feel like I'm still gonna get smoked. Yeah, like, why would I can take this off here, but why would I? Like, what's the benefit to me? I just want to leave, honestly. I guess I can jug. That's not bad to have, but let me out, bro. Let me the fuck out.
Hey, baby.
I do not need to be here. Okay, so we're back in the main area, but this time we have our suit already on ahead of time. There should still just be one zombie left, and we have some cash. We can go check out the other side. But I feel like at this point I've seen most of the map. I've seen how it mostly connects. That zombie just killed himself. Okay. That's not good for me. What the hell? This is even more claustrophobic. Holy. I don't like how close everything is on the other parts of the map. I do not feel safe in the slightest. And that's how it should be in zombies. Like, this is okay. This is great atmosphere. It's not a map I would play much personally, just because of that horror aspect. Maybe if I'm listening to music playing with friends, that'll go away. But for me, that is... Yeah, this is almost too well done, you know what I mean? A lot of zombies has a degree of unrealism, uncertainty. I feel like if there was a zombie apocalypse, the first place people would try to go is go to space. And then you'd have some shit like this happening, and it would actually, like... I mean, maybe not the black fucking prism. I'm assuming that's tied to an Easter egg, because I don't know what the fuck else that could be. But yeah. Nice pulling, actually, getting the commander for the mystery box. I didn't really mention it when it happened, but... Yeah, I think we've kind of seen most things. I do wonder what that teleport is there for. I guess it's the bottom part of the teleport that we went to earlier. And can we just go back there at any time? That's the other thing that's worth checking. But yeah, I mean, not much more to say that I haven't said already. The atmosphere here is like a solid 5 out of 5. Gameplay is... Oh, what the fuck? That's what I meant. Like, imagine a zombie... You just bring me back to the teleporter? I was walled off this time. But can I go here? Oh, I can. Okay, so I can get out on the moon. See, this is what I went to see earlier. Got a different machine here. Something turns on the power. So that's... I mean, the mini-boss doesn't seem that bad. What a weird conclusion, actually. You can see this. Just more of the station. More of the same. On the whole, though, the atmosphere here is fucking phenomenal. The mini-boss seems interesting and unique. I'm not really sure what he does or what he will do. But he very much exists, and I guess makes you have to wait 30 minutes for any zombies to show up anyway. Holy shit, I did not want to go up here. Why did I get so much hype? But, like, imagine there's a zombie right behind that. I don't like that with those doors. I don't know how they could fix that, how they can make it guaranteed so there's no just zombie behind a random fucking door and you just lose to that, because that feels like random bullshit. But the rest of this is super fucking cool. I'm assuming there's other places and other reasons to take off the mask at some point where you just get some alternate gadget in some part. I figured this would be where air would be, but I guess not. And this fucker's coming for me again. Does he even give you anything when you kill him? Or is this just like for shits and giggles? That's just for shits and giggles, okay. Yeah, we got these fucking annoying guys, but they're not as annoying because you're floating around and all that. I mean, it's just a cool map. Atmosphere, like I said, 5 out of 5. Gameplay is super unique. I would say, gameplay-wise, this really feels... to me personally, it feels like a 3 or 4 out of 5, right? I don't really enjoy the differences, but it's definitely a nice change of pace. If I was getting bored of the main zombies mode or whatever, this would be so different, yet similar, right? It's still zombies at the end of the day, but this feels so different compared to normal zombies that I'd probably hop over here. The wall buys and everything seem somewhat reasonable. I got a mystery box in what felt like a reasonable amount of time. The M16 wall buy did me well. The commando that I got from the mystery box is doing me well as well. And overall, it's a pretty cool map. I'd say probably 4 out of 5, just because I personally don't like the horror aspect. But if you don't mind it as much, if you're playing this with friends or with music or whatever, maybe have the game turned down a little and you're not thinking about it super hard. I feel like this would just be super sick and super unique to play. I mean, nothing in Zombies so far that I've played has been quite like this. And it's very clearly super high effort and just it looks and feels amazing. And yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna go let this zombie kill me here, see how hard that would be. Quite easy. I guess I got lucky to live that long. And with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if there's any really cool stuff I missed on this map. I'm sure there's something. And with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.